Miss Kimmy Cakes is getting old. She's not able to keep up with her lies anymore. Let's talk about it. Because wasn't it like December somewhere there we saw a clip of Kim Kardashian, showing her mom, Kris Jenner, that she's gonna build this boyfriend a closet right here. And, she really likes this new guy. And now there's a report out that is saying that Kim Kardashian loved getting affirmation from Pete Davidson at SNL 50th anniversary after party. So basically, it is saying that Kim Kardashian wants to, link up back with Pete. She's open to it and all of that jazz. No, I think that what Kim is doing, Kim is trying to get Ye's attention. This is what I believe she's doing because she knows that the one thing that Ye was, salty about was Pete Davidson. Now, make no mistakes. I still believe that Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson did not have a actual real relationship. I believe they might have smashed once or twice here or there, but Pete Davidson was always her PR boyfriend, and the PR it was centered around just making Ye jealous, angry, pushing him over the ledge. Because if you guys remember, it was during that time when she was pushing to get a divorce. Ye said, okay, I'm going to give you that divorce. And she had Pete taunting Ye, had Pete with Ye's kids. And we know that Pete hasn't been doing so well. So you guys know, based on what is going on now with Pete, the frame of mind that he was in at that point in time and the fact that he was doing substance at that point as well. But Kim was not thinking about the safety of her kids. She was more into taunting Ye. And I believe that what she's trying to do again is to trigger Ye because Ye has been going off. And normally when Ye goes off, we would see Ye talk about Kim, the kids, but this time around, he's not talking about her. So I believe that Kim is bringing this back to, potentially get Ye to talk about her and Pete. And if Ye does that, the media outlets, they're going to react and it's going to give Kim some popularity that she cannot give herself. But just to give you guys some more insight into what I'm talking about, let's get into this report. And you guys know, as I do, I break occasionally. And if there's something that, is outrageous, I'm going to let you guys know that I find it to be highly ridiculous and outrageous. Now, they're saying Kim Kardashian and ex-boyfriend Pete Davidson reunited in a rare instance since their split when they both attended Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary show, an after party on February 16th. And a source exclusively tells In Touch she was extremely glad to link back up with her ex in a completely civil platonic fashion, even if she was holding out for a little more in the back of her mind. No. Did they actually smash, as I've heard? Because I've heard that they were caught smashing in a private room. And in one photograph that Kim Kardashian shared on her Instagram story, critics believe that it was Pete's shoe that was captured in the photograph. So it's given the sense that they were in the same room while Kim was getting dressed. Now, let's continue with this report, shall we? Now, they're saying Kim and Pete stayed in touch for a while after their breakup, but then he drifted away. The insider says she tried to send out signals that she wanted to hook up, but he didn't bite, and she's always felt a bit down about that. Now, if you guys remember, Pete was tired of being used by Kim. I believe that he played the little game and he believed that, Pete was looking for a come up, right? He was looking for a come up, just by playing the little game, just by being Kim Kardashian's boy toy at the time. But then I believe that it got exhausting and it got too much for Pete and he wanted out of it because remember when Pete had the meltdown on the set of Bob Kiss, he was with Chase Sui at that point in time. And Kim Kardashian was doing the little subliminals on Instagram, the Princess Jasmine candle. She was pretending as though she was getting gifts from Pete, flowers from Pete. And Pete did not want Kim to be putting that impression out there because he was pursuing Chase Sui at that point. So Kim Kardashian, I don't know if Kim is going to find another celebrity based on, how she's behaving, because with these gossips, even though sometimes that the media outlets, they do say things that aren't factual, but at the same time, Kim is not doing a really good job of controlling her image. She's not doing a good job of building up her reputation, because this minute it's the hot mess of, oh, I'm gonna build my new boyfriend a closet, and now it is her wanting to get back with Pete. So she's not going to get a man like a Tom Brady or someone like that. I do believe that she's going to find love, because I think that Kim is very attractive and she is a billionaire. And I do believe that if she is patient and if she is searching, she's going to find someone to love her. But I don't think she's going to truly get that respect if she continues on this, path of putting different stories out there, because today she's with this guy who's in real estate. Tomorrow she's with a banker. Next week, she's going to want back Pete. The week after, she's going to be chasing after a new man. Even though oftentimes these things are storylines for popularity, it's still not a good look on her. I think that if she's going to, put out some fake stories out there, it should be about men pursuing her, buying her expensive gifts, on each date. And she's dating, just dating, because dating is not a commitment. You may smash occasionally, but it's still not a commitment. But with her acting so giddy-headed, I don't know if anyone is going to really wanting to take her very serious. No. Let's continue with this report. They're saying that the Bupkis creator 31 and his mega famous former flame 44 only dated for 9 months, breaking up in October 2022. And Pete had the meltdown on the set of Bupkis. It was November 2022. Their short-lived yet passionate romance came on the heels of Kim's maddening split from the father of her 4 children, Kanye West, which made their relationship difficult for the troubled comedian to deal with. Ye did not make the relationship difficult. Ye was just saying, stay the heck away from my kids. Kim was making it difficult because Kim had Pete parading Ye's kids around town. She had Northwest sitting in Pete's lap because she knows that Ye is sensitive about his kids. So she used Pete to trigger him. So that was her own doing. Now, they're saying despite their get together looking like just a rebound fling, the source says Kim holds a special place in her heart for Pete and still cares about him deeply. The former couple have reunited a few times since calling it quits, notably at the 2023 Met Gala when they were pictured having a friendly conversation. That wasn't friendly. That was somewhat heated. Now they're saying though the source notes the SNL party was different, it brought up dormant feelings as their appearance and kiss for the sketch shows is rumored to have sparked their romance. They both been on SNL before, Kim hosting their iconic October 2021 episode and Pete, of course, staffing the show as a regular for 8 seasons, but haven't reconnected in such a public fashion since they decided to end things allegedly over their busy schedules. Please. I'm not buying it up even for a second. Now, they're saying she definitely loved getting some affirmation from him that he still thinks of her, or at least has good memories of their time together. The source says of their reunion that night, she has no interest in rekindling, but she would love that ego boost. She obsessed over what to wear for this. She wanted something that would get Pete's attention. The insider continues. She continues the button to push his being on her cleavage and curves, so she wants to highlight that. I think that they're just pushing this entire fake story of Kim and Pete too much. I do believe that Kim just loves to get attention. And once the attention is coming from any man, I think that's validation enough for Kim Kardashian. With this article, I don't know who would put out such a ridiculous story because, again, I don't think that, Pete is interested in Kim. I honestly don't think that he wants to even be mentioned in the same sentence as her. And again, this is really not a good look for her because, come on, the girl is in her 40s and it's just too much of a mess. Tomorrow, she's building a closet for her new boo. Next week, it's going to be something else. This week, it's Pete. And I know that she's just doing this, hoping that it would somewhat trigger Ye to get some kind of reaction for him to talk about her and Pete or something. That's what I believe she could be possibly doing. But she's really not good at keeping up with her lies. But guys, that's it. That's all I have to share in this video with you all. Let me know what's your take. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys in the comment section. Peace.